This is the ultimate college packing guide. All of the essentials you're gonna need for back to school season. And when I say essential, I mean essentials. Things that you actually need that you're actually going to use. So I wanted to organize this video into different categories. We have technology, clothing, bathroom, first aid kit, supplies, dorm essentials, all of that goodness. So that you'll feel fully prepared to go back to college this season. If you don't already know me, my name is Makayla. I am a junior at USC. I'm gonna be a junior, which is crazy. So if you're a freshman, I got you. I got you with what you're gonna need this school year because I have 2 years under my belt. Without further ado, let's get into the packing list. To make things easy, I put all these essentials in an Amazon storefront with the link down below. Okay, let's start with clothing. Here's some things I would recommend bringing. I would recommend bringing a pair of comfy slippers like slides or Crocs, just something to throw on if it's like nighttime and you wanna go to the dining hall and you don't wanna like lace up any shoes. You need some frat shoes, okay? These are my sophomore year frat shoes. I don't think you can tell with the light. Look at this. Absolutely disgusting. You need a pair of shoes just to wear for partying. At a frat and, you know, there's drinks spilt on the floor, people are stepping on each other. Like, it doesn't matter if it goes with your outfit. Honestly, I chose white, even though it's like, why would you do white? It's gonna look dirtiest. White goes with every outfit, and you want just one pair of shoes that's really gonna get beat up. And you're just gonna want some comfortable sneakers for walking around campus. Oh, wait, I also forgot to say subscribe. If you're going to college, I vlog about my college experience, and we can go through that journey together, so subscribe. If you're a student starting in the fall, you're definitely gonna need game day clothing. You're gonna wanna go buy some outfits for football games because, I mean, at least for USC, we go hard and you wanna show your school spirit. So I would have just a few pieces that you can wear to a game or a tailgate. You're also gonna want some dressier outfit pieces just for when you have interviews, career day, career fair, stuff like that where you need to pitch yourself. You're gonna need some cute, dressy, work casual outfits, party clothes, and some going outfits. Now, freshmen, I'm gonna tell you right now, college, you're gonna be having parties. At least it depends on what college you go to. USC is a party school. We study hard and we play hard. You know what I'm saying? Work hard, play hard type of vibe at USC. When I was a freshman, I didn't even think about partying like that, like having the right clothes, but trust me, you need dedicated party fits, and you also need like a few items for themed parties, because trust me, there's gonna be some parties where it's like, oh, it's rodeo themed and guys are cowboys and girls are cowgirls and whatever, and so like having a little cowgirl hat or like a bandana. Some do's and don'ts when it comes to clothing: do pack for the season that you're going to be in school in. So I'm going into the fall semester. I'm gonna pack for fall in California, which is hot. So tank tops, pants, shorts, some regular t-shirts. Do switch out your wardrobe every school break session that you have. For example, Thanksgiving break, winter break, spring break. You can use those opportunities to take home your wardrobe for that season and switch it out for the new season because you're already home and then you're gonna be going back to school after you see your family. That's just gonna help you save space in your dorm and not overpack. First aid kit, just a little basket or a baggie to help you when you feel under the weather, you're sick, maybe you're on your cycle and you're just not feeling well. Here's some things I would recommend packing. 1, Advil for when Miss Flo comes to town, a portable heating pad, some cold and flu medicine, hand sanitizer, some Lysol wipes or Clorox wipes, allergy medicine, Band-Aids. I also keep some hydrogen peroxide with me and some Gatorade, like the little mini bottles, and some liquid IV. Technology. I can't remember the last time I submitted an assignment on paper or read a physical textbook. Almost everything in college is digital now, and having a reliable laptop is absolutely essential. So if you need a recommendation, I've been loving the Samsung Galaxy Book 4 Pro 360, powered by the new Intel Core Ultra 7 processor, and I've actually partnered with Intel on this section of the video to share some of its features. Why do they call it the 360? The screen flips a whole 360 degrees from a laptop into a tablet. So when I'm in lecture, I can take handwritten notes with the stylus or annotate readings. And I absolutely love just the sleek design. It's so thin and light, so it's perfect for traveling around campus. If I need to transfer files between my computer and my phone, I can connect devices with the Intel Unison app because it's compatible with iOS. AI tools help us students work smarter and not harder. The Intel Core Ultra 7 processor has boosted AI processing power so I can smoothly run AI applications that I use for content creation or school. And even when I'm running a lot of applications, the battery life stays strong. It lasts all day and charges really quickly. quickly. Can we also talk about the display? As a film/arts major, I'm always needing to review short films and audition tapes, so impeccable display quality is a must for me. And this laptop has it with a 3K AMOLED display. But no matter your major, the Samsung Galaxy Book 4 Pro 360 can meet your student needs. Whether you're a graphic design major that needs to sketch out assignments, or a business major who types out long spreadsheets, consider this laptop for your back to school tech. And thank you to Intel for sponsoring this portion of the video. Let's go over some more technology, shall we? Noise canceling headphones. I've been using the AirPod Maxes for literally everything in college. You can get a laptop case or a sleeve. I have an extended laptop charger cord for my laptop because you never know where the outlet's gonna be. You can also get a laptop stand for your dorm desk just to reduce the strain on your neck. A speaker. Listen to me when I tell you a speaker is a must. You're gonna have friends over in your dorm. Just get a good speaker, like not a mid speaker. A good speaker, an extension cord or power strip just for your desk because there's only gonna be a few outlets in your dorm. School supplies and college supplies. I would say notebooks, but like it really depends on what type of student you are. I personally love doing handwritten notes in any way I can. I feel like I retain the information so much better. I like to have a few notebooks, but honestly, you really don't need them in college. Like you don't need physical notebooks because everything's online. So there's also some professors who don't like you to have laptops out at all during lecture. You're gonna need a few notebooks just in case. Some good black pens. I also like having colored pens too. You can bring a couple highlighters, but again, you might not need them. Some scissors. It's literally not for anything school related. It will be for like when you get a package or like trimming like a tag. Pencils and erasers, a calculator depending on your major. It really just comes down to thinking about what you need for your specific major. Somebody who's like in the science majors is not gonna have the same things as me, a film major. Literally what's in my backpack is like a laptop, vlog camera, hard drives, like stuff like that. So really think about your major and prepare along those lines. Bathroom essentials. So if you're a freshman who's gonna be living in the communal dorms, here's some things I would recommend. Shower shoes. I'm gonna be so real. I pee in the shower. So there's probably other people peeing in the shower if you have communal like living. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, is that gonna get me like blasted in the comments? If other people have been peeing in the shower, you don't wanna step on their pee. Or even like their hair shampoo or like their pubic hair when they're shaving. I swear college is fun. So I would recommend some shower shoes. You're also gonna need a bathroom shower caddy. I had one that was like stiff. I really wish that I got but ones you can hang up because in the communal dorms, there'll be hooks. And if you just have a hard one, you'll have to leave it on the floor while the water goes. But if you have one made of fabric or something, you can just hang it up and it's out of the way. And I don't know, I feel like it's a lot cleaner. Towels, a laundry basket, some laundry detergent. I would recommend not using Tide Pods. I know it's easier, but just reducing plastic because they're all like individually plastic wrapped. And I feel like larger detergent bottles just last a lot longer. Having a good robe to throw on, especially if you're in the communal dorms. I liked having a little robe instead of just wrapping myself in a towel. And then you'll just need your obvious hygiene essentials like toothbrush, toothpaste, dorm essentials. Here are some things that you're gonna need when you're living in your dorm. Again, it'll vary based on how you're living. So if you're in communal living, apartment style living, off-campus living, but here's basically the essentials that I would need. You're gonna need a mattress topper. My dorm bed was more comfortable than my bed at home because I had a good mattress topper and I slept like a baby. Honestly, in the rare moments you get sleep in college, when you do, it needs to be good. Just get a mattress topper, please. Ambient lighting. Beware of what type of walls you have. You saw in my move out vlog that I kind of damaged like all of my walls because of those LED strips. It wasn't a problem when I was living in the communal dorms because the walls were brick. So you can do LEDs, but if you can't, you can also do fairy lights. You can do those little like galaxy lights. There's so many different options, but dorm lighting can be really harsh and like hospital vibes. So you just want to make it a little more cozy. At least that's an essential for me. A shoe rack, bed sheet and comforter, a compact vacuum if your dorm doesn't allow you to like check out one. I remember I didn't have to bring one because like the building offered different vacuums that you could check out. A broom, a little sweeper, depending on what your living situation is. An air purifier. In a lot of the dorms, you're not able to open the windows like all the way because mine couldn't open all the way and it would get really stuffy in the room. So I wish I bought an air purifier. Storage bins for snacks or for like underwear, just more storage like makeup. I also really like desk organization modules, like these little clear containers where you can have your makeup organized or your pens and pencils. Be sure to check your housing assignment to see if the building has AC or not. I didn't have AC, so I needed a fan, and that thing was on all the time. I didn't bring like an iron or a steamer. Instead, I use this Downy spray. It's a lot smaller and it's like less of a hassle. You just hang up your clothes, spray it, and then the wrinkles go away. But sometimes you just need an iron. It really depends on like the type of clothes you wear. I would also have a lint roller, a vanity mirror or a small mirror when you're getting ready in the morning, clothing hangers. Some do's and don'ts when it comes to dorm essentials. Don't bring candles. In college dorms, usually you're not allowed to have them. You can always check your housing policy. I would just say, don't do it because you never know what could happen. Don't bring all of your hobbies, which I did sophomore year. I brought all my paints and I brought all my craft stuff. It'll get messy super fast and you don't have a lot of space. Do be mindful of the space you have and really pack with a minimalist mindset. Do personalize your room to make it feel like your own, because your dorm is going to be your space where you go to unwind. Making it feel like home in the way I decorate it or the colors I use definitely helps for my mental health. Appliances and kitchen. Some of these will be more applicable to if you're in apartment style living. A mini fridge. If you're living in the dorms, usually the school provides a mini fridge, but if they don't, then get a mini fridge. If you're living in apartment style living where everybody shares a kitchen and a fridge, I this year have got a mini fridge because I know I'm gonna be living with like 4 other girls. And I want my own food storage, my own space, where nobody else can touch my protein shakes or my kombucha or my coffee. So that's going in my room. Snack bins, like we went over in dorm essentials, a Stanley cup or a reusable water bottle, a coffee maker. I actually have a Breville. It's a little more expensive because it like makes espresso and stuff, but you can also do like a Keurig or something small, just because coffee can get really expensive every day. Also, if you're like pulling an all-nighter and need to finish an assignment, you know, just brewing up a little espresso. A microwave if they don't provide it. My college apartment didn't have a microwave, so I had to get one. A Brita pitcher is a must. I used my Brita pitcher to filter out all the LA disgusting tap water. When I would get sick, I would use an electric water heater for tea. Do's and don'ts. Don't bring a toaster if you're living in the communal dorms, because most of the time you're not allowed to bring it. If you're living in a college apartment style living, you definitely can if you have a kitchen. Don't buy metal utensils if you're living in a dorm, a communal dorm, because you're not gonna have a kitchen. Buy disposable forks, spoons. If you can, get wooden ones or recycled plastic. Don't bring kitchen appliances that you don't use on a daily basis. Do wait to buy your kitchen essentials after seeing what the dining hall has. Waffle press, you can go to the dining hall, see if they have one there, and some of the dining halls even have coffee makers. If you're in a college apartment, you're gonna need a sponge and just stuff to clean the dishes, a dryer rack for your dishes, kitchen utensils, pots, pans, stuff like that. Don't forget to get like cleaners for the kitchen table, like 409, Windex, Miscellaneous, just some random stuff that you're gonna need but doesn't really have a necessary category. You're gonna need a small umbrella, a wagon. Like, I really wish I did this because sometimes the grocery store is not nearby, or you have to carry things from your car back to your apartment. It can be a hassle, but having a little wagon that you can fold up. I love having a luggage at my dorm. I always end up using it. I like to keep like extra blankets for guests that I have come over. Game day accessories, so having a little pom-pom or foam fingers and a keychain for your keys. Those are all of the college essentials you're gonna need for the school year. Again, really take into account your major, your living situation. It's all gonna vary based on your specific needs or your lifestyle choices. Subscribe to my channel to follow me on my college journey. This video is a part of my prepping for back to school series that I have going on, so subscribe and we can go through college together. It's gonna be such a fun school year. I will see you in the next one. Bye!